Hello, welcome back. My name's Ken, and this is 3D Wargamer. So, where have I been? What's happened to Miniature Wargaming Warriors? And what the heck is going on? So, you probably got all these questions running through your mind. So, let's start with what's happened to Miniature Wargaming Warriors. So, all the content for Miniature Wargaming Warriors will still be available, and I'm not going to remove it from the channel. I'm just deciding to branch out to a new aspect of wargaming, which is 3D printing. And I've taken some advice after speaking to my other colleagues on the Plastic Wrap podcast, and I am going to do the content which I enjoy doing and which I can be passionate about. And that's the reason I started YouTube. So for me, it's all about 3D printing now. You can see I've got the printers behind me. So please take a drink, obviously. Every time I mention 3D printing, you have to take a drink. We've got the Elegoo Saturn 8K to my left, which is my resin printer. And to my right is the FDM printer, which is the Ender 3 Neo. So what can you expect in the channel going forwards? All the miniatures that I'm going to be painting up and doing are mostly going to be 3D printed. There are going to be occasions where I'm still going to have a backlog of, say, plastic or resin or slash metal miniatures that I haven't printed. So, for example, Lord of the Rings stuff, that is like a mixture of metal and plastic. But going forward, I don't intend on buying any miniatures from brand names such as Perry's or Warlord Games or anything like that. Going forward, I tend on printing most of my miniatures. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you in videos how to go from getting an STL file, what is an STL file, using a slicing software for resin and also FDM printing, what all these different names and acronyms mean, just like taking you from the very first steps all the way through to painting the miniature up, all the processes that are involved, and videos that I wish that I found when I first started out this wonderful journey, because seeing something go from a bunch of goop to beautiful little miniatures such as this, which I shall show you now. Everything's 3D printed on there, including the base. Going from that to that, and it costing less than it would be to buy a packet of miniature. I think going forward, this is going to be the future of wargaming. This is my own opinion. I still think there's going to be room for plastic and metals, but I think this is going to appeal to more and more people because the variety of different miniature sculpts that are out there for alternative creators. Online, you can pay for stuff, or there is stuff that's free as well. Most of the stuff I go for, being me, is free, but I do pay for files as well. And I'll be showing you in the slicing software how to do supports and bits and bobs like that, and where to stick your supports, how to use auto generation and stuff like that, because that for me was one of the major hurdles that I had, was learning supports and how to actually do them properly. So I'm going to show you the slicing software, how I printed it, the printing process of it being printed, the finished model once it's printed, how to clean it up, how to take it off the supports, what to do, how to calibrate your printers to get them dialed in, because that's another major aspect that people don't do enough, is to calibrate your printer, how to get the temperatures right for the resin that you're using. All these little videos I intend on bringing you going forward. Where have I been in my personal life? So, as you can tell, the room's changed. I've moved house finally. My lovely wife that I've married, Laura, she's finally agreed to it. If you're new to the channel, check the other stuff out. You can see I've got minis there, and I'm just rambling now. Good old Ken, good old rambling. But I've got all my minis on display. They're not going anywhere. I've got the printers there. I've got my hobby desk there. I've got trains in the loft as well. So yeah, it's from a variety of stuff that you can expect, but I'm mostly going to be focusing on 3D printing, as the new title suggests, 3D printing wargamer. 3D wargamer. I thought 3D printing wargamer was a bit too much, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's great to be back, and I'm really looking forward to having you on this journey. If it's not your cup of tea, sorry, this is what I'm going to be doing now. I can only apologise, but going forward, 3D printing all the way. Booyah. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye for now.